Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, it looks as though the Yoruba race is now waking up from that sense of servitude that they have towards these Fulanis and these Malamis, because you know the Yoruba man will do anything for $1 and give up anything for $1, but now that their life is being threatened by these people, they are now waking up. But is it too late is the question. So guys, I bring you this: Yoruba Obas read Riot Act to Fulani herdsmen. So that's the headline. Yoruba Obas read Riot Act to Fulani herdsmen. So now let's get into the body of the story. A stern note of warning has been issued to the marauding Fulani herdsmen who sometimes parade themselves as cattle herders but get involved in killings and other atrocities in the southwest. The warning was issued on Tuesday by the Yoruba Obas Forum, an association of Yoruba monarchs. Rising after the meeting which was held in Ibadan, the group issued a communique signed by HRM, His Royal Highness Oba Samuel Adeoye, the interim president of the association, which centered on issues affecting the Yoruba nation, including national security, particularly as it affects Yoruba land. The communique by the Yoruba Obas Forum reads thus in part: as a result of the unspeakable and alarming rate of insecurity and activities of supposed Fulani herdsmen and kidnappers in the country, especially in Yoruba land, Yoruba Obas unanimously agreed that the following measures should be taken: that henceforth no Yoruba Oba shall allocate any portion of land for the purpose of grazing cattle, especially to Fulani herdsmen, without thorough investigation into the genuineness of such ventures. It is advised that Fulanis committing these atrocities should be pronounced terrorists, and the federal government must take measures at the earliest possible time. The law enforcement agencies should be properly equipped to forestall the security challenges affecting the nation. The federal government must take action against those bankrolling the activities of these notorious Fulani killer herdsmen. It is indeed germane for Yoruba Obas to utilize our traditional system in enhancing security. We must reinforce our local security outfits and community policing to curtail all sorts of security menace. In order to arrest the spate of insecurity across the country, the forum calls for the establishment of state and community policing. So it is now getting to that stage now where it's now protect yourself effectively is the state of play. And really what needs to happen in Nigeria in terms of especially these Fulani herdsmen is that we should have an anti-open grazing law, because you cannot have a case that somebody can just roll cattle from Borno all the way to Oyo State, munching their way through the vegetations and farms of everybody else, and nobody can tell them to stop. We cannot have this. And because now Malam Buhari obviously is the head of the Fulani of the cattle breeders in West Africa, he now cannot then go against his own people. But then his own people are now marauding through the country, raping and pillaging all the way through, and kidnapping and killing and causing havoc all the way through. And you cannot even drive through your own homestead, especially in Yoruba land, without coming across a Fulani herdsman and your heart skipping a beat, thinking, what am I going to encounter? Is this just a passive cattle rearer, or is this a terrorist? And every time you see these people, and they are everywhere across Yoruba land, by the way, every time you see these people, your heart skips a beat. So we cannot now allow ourselves to continue to be intimidated within our own land. But then we've always sold our soul to the highest bidder. We all remember how they sold Abiola down the drain, all these so-called so-called Yoruba leaders. All these people making noise now were the people who sold Abiola down the drain, Gani Adams, what's this called, Tinubu, who went to Abacha to ask for a position. So all these people that sold us down the drain are now the people now crying out. And we remember how this guy also sold us down the drain to this Hausa man, because it was Tinubu that's now put Buhari in government. So now we are now suffering it now, and I'm not sure if he's having regret or not, because he's not suffering anything. He's just eyeing the opportunity for 2023. But meanwhile, the whole of the Yoruba race, the whole of the Yoruba region is now being terrorized and tormented by these crass, vulgar people just marauding through our land. So now the Yorubas Obas also, who are also known to have a liking for the dollar, because they're always in Abuja with an empty suitcase. They'll fly to Abuja with an empty suitcase, and they'll come back to their region with that suitcase filled with dollars. So all those dollars they are now that they have been collecting over the years is now coming back to bite them. Because now we have an extremist Malami in charge of the Nigerian state, who is ready to now do that Danfodio thing of taking Fulanism from Borno all the way to the sea. And the sea, of course, is in the port of Lagos. So they will Fulanize the whole of Nigeria is effectively what they are intending to do. This is what Ahmedu Bello or whatever it is said back in the day. And this is what Buhari is now trying to actualize now, using the apparatus of the Nigerian state and the oil money from the Niger Delta to then actualize this agenda of a minority group. These Fulani are not up to 10 million people, and they are all holding us to ransom. So now this is what is going on now. So the Obas are now through their forum saying enough is enough, and the government has to do something. But then what is the government going to do? The government is facilitating these people. So what are you then asking them to do? They are their enabler. You are asking their enabler to go against them. That is never going to happen. So you have to find your own internal solution, is effectively the position we're in now. So this is the goings on. Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. But before you come join me in the comment section to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it goes gray, bell button, that way you are notified anytime I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of all this in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you there. But here I say peace.